All right, let's talk cookbooks. I've been on a grain-free diet for 6 years and paleo diet for 5. And so I have a lot of cookbooks. I mean, look at all these. This is just my kitchen and this is my office. And I have more downstairs. It's kind of ridiculous how many I have. But today I want to share with you my top 5, the ones that I think are the best, that I use on a continual basis and are kind of integral to any paleo cook's kitchen. Number 5, The New Yiddish Kitchen by Simone Miller and Jennifer Robbins. I got one word for you, paleo bagels and bagel dogs. That may be 3 words, but if you like Jewish deli food and kind of miss it once you've been on a paleo diet, this book has so much, it is such a great resource for all of that kind of stuff. Number 4 is Well Fed by Melissa Dewan. This book's kind of old. I mean, in terms of paleo standards, it's a couple of years old, but I've used these recipes so many times. And I mean, this thing's falling apart, it's gotten wet, I've dried it out with a hairdryer. I use this book all the time. It's just such a good resource for a lot of how to make meals ahead of time and then just make one protein and variations on that. It's just a whole bunch of really great recipes. Number 3 is Practical Paleo by Diane Sanfilippo. I've had this book forever. This is actually the 2nd edition that I've gotten. My first one was falling apart because I used it so much. And it's part textbook explaining why paleo diet is so good for you. And then there's meal plans for things like athletic performance, autoimmune disease, losing weight, etc. And then there's a cookbook in the back with some really great recipes. Number 2 is Well Fed Weeknights by Melissa Dewan. Now, this is the 2nd Well Fed book that I have in here. This is her 3rd book, and it actually has recipes that are complete meals. So it's like a protein and a side, and it's all done in 45 minutes or less. And when you really just don't want to think about meal planning for the week, I just pick a whole bunch of recipes from here, and it's just really easy to pick them out and make a meal. And number 1 is Clean Eating with a Dirty Mind by Vanessa Barajas. Now, this one is not a healthy cookbook, but I've been a baker my whole life, and when I first went on a grain-free diet, the one thing I really missed was baking. And so you'll see I have a lot of baking recipes, but I also like to just go and make some really cool things. And this book has so many great ideas, like scrumptious brownies, and here, let me find some really amazing pictures for you. It's like these brownies, Rocky Road brownies. This chocolate cake. I mean, does that look not amazing or what? I've actually made it a few times and it's really good. Books like this are what keep people on that paleo diet, because the things that we miss are the things that we'll crave and we'll go find them elsewhere. But if we learn to make them in a healthier way, or a way that fits in with our dietary style or restrictions that we may have, like being celiac and having to be gluten-free, or having to cut down on sugar or something like that, then these books are amazing for that. So that's why I like having, a treat cookbook like this. And it also is great for when you have guests over, because I don't feel bad making any of my guests these desserts because they're so good. On another note, remember that really cool hat I got from Enjoy Life the other day? Well, my bored dog got a hold of it. Now look at it. Like holes here, it's missing a strap back here, there's a big rip here. I've taken him on 45-minute walks for the last few days. Still not helping.